ẹ̀tọ́ Wùnmí ni o, ẹ̀tọ́ gbogbo ayé ni o. So nǹkan tèmi lè sọ lọ́rọ̀ pé wọ́n sí ni pé kíjọba ṣe kíákíá kán fún wa ní autopsy result. Tán bá jáde lónìí tán sọ pé natural death ni, tí bàbá dẹ̀ ní irọ́ ni, tí Wùnmí ní irọ́ ni, tí gbogbo ayé ní irọ́ ni, wọn ò lè sin o, torí wọ́n máa padà sí ara òkú yẹn láti lọ wá nǹkan tán fẹ́ wá láti get authentic result. So bí yẹn ṣe rí nìyẹn. DNA ò disturb pé wọ́n sin àbí wọn ò sin o, according to Sugar is very correct. Tó bá jẹ́ tọ̀rọ̀ DNA náà ṣe fẹ́ dá òkú dúró tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ sin, ìyẹn ò dá wọn dúró o. Láti ṣe DNA, sample ọmọ yẹn ni wọ́n need, sample bàbá, sample ìyá Mohbad, bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ ti ìyá Mohbad àti tọmọ yẹn nìkan ni ó ti tó. So DNA ò dá burial, kò dá dúró, bẹ́ẹ̀ autopsy lè dá burial dúró, torí àmọ́ nǹkan tó ń lò tán fi ṣe autopsy tí wọ́n máa fún wa. So àwọn expert tí bàbá ní, wọ́n lè need other things tán lè fi get result ti wọn. So ìyẹn nìyẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo wá fẹ́ ìmọ̀ràn tí mo fẹ́ fún everybody ni pé wọ́n ti da kéèsì yìí rú, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká rí justice. Ṣẹ́rí interview tí bàbá ṣe ó dá o, kò dẹ̀ tún dá. Press conference tèmi fẹ́ organize fún bàbá 2 months ago àbí ní November, òun ni wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n try bẹ́ẹ̀ ó náà wọn information tí ò yẹ kó jáde tó ń jáde. Bàbá ń gbógun ti Fálànà báyìí. Tí Fálànà bá attack bàbá, ẹ̀yin mélòó lẹ fẹ́ dúró ti bàbá? Tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ni nǹkan tí bàbá sọ, ó ní pé Fálànà wà very dangerous. Tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ni o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ emotion ni bàbá kàn fi ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ̀yin mélòó lẹ fẹ́ dúró ti bàbá pé bàbá ń gbógun ti Fálànà, pé Fálànà ń threaten wọn? Ṣẹ̀rú náà wọn nǹkan tí ò yẹ ká sọ ní social media, lórí TV, bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ òótọ́ ni. Àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbèjà bàbá, wọn lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá, ṣebí wọ́n mọ legal procedure. Tíyàn bá ń threaten ẹ̀, ó ní bó ṣe máa deal pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá, àwọn ìjọba ni wọ́n máa handle case yẹn. Náà èyí tí bàbá sọ síta pé Fálànà ń threaten wọn, ṣé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí social media lẹ máa lọ bá Fálànà jà ni? So ó ní bí èèyàn ṣe máa handle situation. Interview yẹn mo rí àwọn nǹkan tó jáde tí mo láìgbẹ́, mo wá tún wá rí i pé bàbá ò tí ì gẹ̀ẹ́ta rẹ̀, bàbá ò tí ì mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, bàbá ò tí ì mọ ogun tó wà níwájú. Bàbá Mohbad ò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, bó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó mọ̀, ó ń fi agídí, ó fi ń tì í. Ọ̀rọ̀ yóò dẹ̀ ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ agídí o. Ṣẹ̀rí 31 journalists, 31 bloggers, mo ti gba petition tí wọ́n fà. Àná ni wọ́n sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí mi láti Fálànà, orúkọ mi wà nú ẹ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ suppress freedom of press, freedom of expression. Kọ́ èèyàn tó jókòó kan tó kọ̀ǹpá. Hold on, Nejo. Kí àwọn kan tó jókòó, wọ́n dẹ̀ compare 31 names. 31 names, kò ń ṣe mẹ́ta, kò ń ṣe mẹ́rin. Kán dẹ̀ gbé lọ sí Lagos State Police Command. Ṣé mọ̀ pé wọ́n wà organized? Wọ́n wà very very organized. Àná ni wọ́n send petition yẹn sí èmi, mo ti gbà, èmi ni mo pè wọ́n. Mo ti gba petition yẹn, mo ti kà á. Fẹ́mi Olúlọ́yọ̀ wà nú ẹ̀. Àmúyẹ tó wà ní orúkọ mi wà nú ẹ̀. Àwọn tó ń gbé 31 names wọ́n gbé lọ sí police command from Falana law firm tí wọ́n ní wọ́n búlì Wùnmí wọ́n threaten Wùnmí wọ́n ṣe gbá wọ́n ṣàwo. Ìgbà tí journalist mi tó gbà lánàá tó sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí mi mo kà á mo ní yes èṣù gbógun o èṣù gbógun wọ́n wà organize wọ́n lówó wọ́n mọ̀yàn bẹ́ẹ̀ àwa tá à ń pariwo justice for Mohbad kí là ń ṣe àbọ̀ sórí Sakiki àpariwo àbọ̀ sórí Westo àpariwo àbọ̀ sórí Paprano àpariwo ariwo tẹ́tí pa tẹ́ ń pa ṣó ti fún wa justice àwa organize o àwa organize at all àwa tá à ń wá justice tó jẹ́ true justice pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad kó má ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ ẹlòmíì. Ìgbà táwa gbé foundation sílẹ̀ wọ́n pariwo need the foundation justice before foundation ṣe lọ bá wọn Fálànà pé justice before persecution pariwo lọ bá Fálànà justice before persecution kẹ́ tó máa wá àwọn journalists kẹ́ tó máa silence àwọn bloggers ṣe fún wa justice ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ advocacy go láàrin àwọn tí wọ́n ń wá justice ẹ ti ń búra yín wọ́n dáwó sígbá wọ́n dáwó sáwo wọ́n dáwó síbí dáwó padà ẹ kówó jẹ àìsàn ta ní nínú movement yìí nìyẹn o àìsàn ta nínú movement for justice yẹn àárín wa ó ti túká ò ń pè mí lólè mò ń pè ẹ́ lólè mo ò evidence pé ó jalè rí mo ti ṣẹ́di olè ní ìṣojú gbogbo àgbáyé ṣé báyìí fẹ́ rí justice nǹkan tó ṣe Mohbad nìyẹn. Bàbá wa jáde lánàá sìn kí ni nǹkan tá a rí dìmú wọ́n turn print òkú ọmọ tó sign contract pẹ̀lú Naira Marley ṣé turn print tó ṣe pẹ̀lú Naira Marley ni ẹni tó sign ní immobilization pẹ̀lú CAC tó register business ara ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó fi Naira Marley lẹ̀ ṣé turn print ló ṣe pẹ̀lú CAC ni ọmọ tó ṣe passport tó ti lọ London ṣé turn print ló ṣe pẹ̀lú Nigeria immigration ni àwọn nǹkan tí mo ń jù sílẹ̀ yìí mo fẹ́ kẹrò dáadáa tẹ bá rò dáadáa ẹ rí pé eléyìí ò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ ariwo ọjà kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ pé kákọ̀ máa pariwo ká máa bọ́ sórí social media ẹni tó máa gba lion á gba lion ẹni tó máa gba diamond á gba diamond eléyìí kéèbú tó mọ̀ búyàn ábúyáláyà bàbá ẹ nínú àádùn mo ti fún wọn tán mo ti bú wọn tán ó wá bú mi tán ó wá fún mi tán ṣé ìyẹn ni justice ṣé ìyẹn ni justice mo fẹ́ kó yé yín pé ọ̀wọ́n tó ń gbógun tí wọ́n fẹ́ kárí nǹkan tó ṣe Mohbad wọ́n lágbára o wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe o àwa la mọ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ẹni tó máa dìídì lọ tan print òkú ẹni tó dìídì tó tan print òkú ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ó ní nǹkan tí wọ́n ń wá ni ó ní nǹkan tó ń lé ó dẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ báàlẹ̀ wa ṣe fẹ́ wá nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ máa búra yín kẹ́ máa tanra yín wọ́n pera wọn ní justice lọ́wọ́ náà ń wá o justice lọ́wọ́ náà ń wá o bá ṣe ń wá justice but ká máa búra wa ní justice tó wọ́n ń wá wọ́n tún gbé wa lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí tán ọlọ́pàá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé àwọn 31 people yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan kó tó yé yín pé ẹ ti ń sùn gbogbo ẹ̀yin bloggers gbogbo ẹ̀yin journalists ẹ ń sùn wà láìtọ́lá ẹ ń sùn ṣèbí wọ́n ti gbọ́n gist blogger bàbá Mohbad tún wá ẹ̀bọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe tako Fálànà ló ń sùn 31 journalists tó ń gbèjẹ àwọn journalists tó ń gbèjẹ 31 of them kò ń ṣe mẹ́fà kò ń ṣe méje kò ń ṣe nìkan kò ń ṣe méjì kò ń ṣe mẹ́ta 31 ni wọ́n petition sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá táwọn investigative journalist send sí mi lánàá. So ẹni tó jókòó tó compare 31 journalists ṣẹ́fìpò ń ṣeré ni wọ́n fẹ́ silence everybody, wọ́n fẹ́ kí anybody sọ̀rọ̀ yìí rárá mọ́, wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe gbé ni. So kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe, báwo lẹ fẹ́ sowọ́pọ̀ ká rí òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ Mohbad, torí tá bá lè uncover ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad a lè fi bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run sí àwọn tán wà lẹ́yìn tán fẹ́ ṣe irú ẹ̀. Ṣé nígbà tá a gbọ́rọ̀ foundation jáde wọ́n takò wá pàpàpàpàpàpàpàpà ó fẹ́ jowó ni ó fẹ́ gbówó ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́ ń ṣe foundation, lẹ́ ń dáwó lórí foundation, ẹ̀ kọ́ pé ra yín ní foundation ni ẹ̀yin onírọ̀ ara yín, ẹ̀ ń dáwó fún spending, ẹ̀ ń dáwó fún Primeboy, ẹ̀ ń dáwó fún gbá, ẹ̀ ń dáwó fún àwo. Foundation lẹ́ ń ṣe, ẹ̀ kọ́ lẹ́mìí láti pe ra yín ní foundation nítorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe jẹ́ pé gbogbo owó tẹ̀ ń dá kó pọ̀ síbì kan pé tá a bá ti yanjú spending o èyí tó kù àfi gba agbẹjọ́rò àfi ṣe báyìí o àfi ṣàwo, ìtorí pé ọpọlọ yóò ti dé level bó ṣe yẹ kẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ dókítà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ra yín ní dókítà, òun làìsàn tó wà lọ́rọ̀ àwọn tó ń gbèjà Mohbad. Dókítà ní yín bẹ̀ ẹ̀ lè pe ra yín dókítà torí ẹ̀ fẹ́ gba certificate ní dókítà, ẹ̀ fẹ́ recognize pé foundation ní. Anywhere 2 or more people are talking about movement for justice, you are a foundation, then do it properly. Tẹ́ bá ṣe properly ni ẹ ní máa pera yín lólè, kẹ́ máa gbára yín, kẹ́ máa búra yín pé ẹ dáwó padà, ẹ má dáwó padà, owó yẹn ti lọ, owó yẹn ti ṣe gbá. So ìmọ̀ràn tí mo fẹ́ fún gbogbo yín sì ni pé ẹ jí má sùn, everybody jí má sùn. Àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbógun tí wọ́n fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad kárò òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n lágbára o, wọ́n dẹ̀ wà organized, wọ́n wà very very structured. Àwa là wà structured àti bàbá Mohbad àti àwọn lọ́yà, fáyà lọ́yà lẹ́nìí, gba lọ́yà lọ́la, fáyà píà lẹ́nìí, gba another one lọ́la. Ẹ̀ ń show witness. Ọlọ́run máa kàn pípé kan ṣe gbé o. Mo ọ̀nà Don Sami mo ṣe ni mo máa show up láàárọ̀ ìtòrò ó ti inbox mi lánàá. So I just want to encourage everybody pé ìjà yẹn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o. Ìwọ tó bá wọnú movement yìí pé ó kẹ́ ẹ lára wọ́n pọmọ lọ́mọ, ó kẹ́ ẹ lára wọ́n bú bàbá ní bàbá, ó kẹ́ ẹ lára ọmọ 26 years, ó kẹ́ ẹ lára ìyàwó 24 years old, ó kẹ́ ẹ lára ọmọ 5 months old. Yes, emotion, sentiment ni mo bá fi wọnú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Bá ṣe wọ́ nìyẹn ọ̀bẹ ó ti wá ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti wá kọjá emotion, ó ti kọjá sentiment. Àmúyọ̀ tó fẹ́ tì mọ́lé lọ́rọ̀ yìí. Tí Fálànà tó bá lọ gbé bàbá Mohbad lọ́la ẹ má wà surprise o. Ẹ má wà surprise. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa dira. This is the time to form a strong voice, a very strong voice. Tó bá jẹ́ bí eré ló ṣe wọnú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Òun sọ̀rọ̀ eré mọ́, eléyìí òun sọ̀rọ̀ eré mọ́. But mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín nìyẹn for now. Ẹnìkan sọ̀rọ̀ yóò mute, ó dẹ̀ interrupt. I am. Please mute. Thank you very much. So Dan Sami, I love you. I respect you for being unbiased and being respectful. And I will always come to your platform whenever you invite me. But to your audience, ẹni bá mọ̀ kó n fẹ́ gbèjà Mohbad, this is the time to suit up. It's no longer a joking matter. It's not a case of TikTok. It's not social media talk. This is real. Wake up. This is real. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ kàn sọ̀rọ̀ pé fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ búyàn torí pé fẹ́ búyàn. We don't need your abuse. We don't need your talk. We need action. Kọ́ mo fẹ́ sọ fún everybody nìyẹn. Thank you, Don Sami.
Okay, sir.
Can I say something, please?
wait n fẹ́ sáré béèrè ọ̀kan lọ́wọ́ African Television kó tó di pé mo rí sọ̀rọ̀. Sir, ǹjẹ́ tí ẹ wà aware any account about Justice for Mohbad Foundation kó tó di pé àti bàbá jà African Television, ǹjẹ́ ẹ wà aware any account about that?
My dear brother, let me tell you, ìgbà táwa ní agreement wa yìí wà valid o pẹ̀lú bàbá wọn ti February. I have to say that for legal purpose. Now, ìgbà tá à ń dé pẹ̀lú bàbá, the only account tí àwa fún yàn and the only place tá ti fún yàn l'account orí platform ẹnìkan account bàbá dẹ̀ ni. Kí ni wọ́n pe báǹkì yẹn? Ṣé Wema Bank account bàbá la fún yàn? Náà bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ kan lánàá pé ẹni bá fẹ́ hàn fún wọn account wà lórí wọ́n porúkọ ẹnìkan lórí Facebook.
Access Bank.
Mi ò mọ nípa account yẹn ọ̀bẹ kan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ fún yín ni pé títí dọ̀la African Television ò publish account kankan lórúkọ bàbá lórúkọ Mohbad. African Television ò gba £1 lórúkọ bàbá lórúkọ Mohbad. Ṣé táwa bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gba account ó máa wà organized as a foundation. Irú fracas ni wọ́n dálẹ̀ sí tí wọ́n pẹ̀ wọ́n kan lólè tó ń búra wọn yẹn, irú ẹ̀ ò lè wá sáyè. Irú ò lè wá sáyè tó pé kí ni tá a bá ṣí account treasurer máa wà ń bẹ̀, financial secretary máa wà ń bẹ̀, board director máa wà ń bẹ̀, wọ́n máa tó bíi 5 tó máa access account yẹn. So tá a bá ń wá 2 million tá a dẹ̀ gba 10 million 8 million tó kù ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ló máa padà sí. Ayé spending kọ́ la wá, ayé prime boy kọ́ la wá. Ok, wọ́n ti prime boy mẹ́wọ̀n, tá bá ti gbà á sílẹ̀, oye owó tá bá náà ta fi gbà á sílẹ̀, á ti gbà á sílẹ̀, ó ti jáde, kéèsì yẹn ti close nìyẹn. Tá bá gba nọ́ọ̀sì sílẹ̀, nọ́ọ̀sì wà nínú ẹ̀wọ̀n látọjọ́ mélòó, kò sẹ́ni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì. Tá bá gba nọ́ọ̀sì sílẹ̀, á padà sí láìvẹ̀. Tó bá wá nídìí help foundation láti fi jàjà yẹn ká dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kò lọ́wọ́ sí nǹkan tó ṣe Mohbad, foundation máa support ẹ̀ láti fi jàjà yẹn, bóyá ká gba lọ́ọ̀yà fún ni o, ká pe àwọn expert ni o. Àkọlé máa dáwó sí àkáǹtì ẹnìkan kó wá di pé òkè 2 million lẹ́ need, wọ́n wá dá 10 million, ẹ ó dá 8 million tó kù, ẹ dá sọ́tún, ẹ dá sósì. Eré ọmọdé ni gbogbo yẹn, nǹkan tí ò yọ àwọn èèyàn láti 3 months ago ta ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ foundation nìyẹn. Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí àwa ti rí kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀, a mọ̀ pé ibi tó máa end sí nìyẹn. Nǹkan tí foundation wà fún nìyẹn. Ẹ fẹ́ gbèjà èèyàn, ẹ máa jókòó, ẹ máa structure ara yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa gbèjà ẹni yẹn. Ẹ kọ̀ ló máa dáwó sí àkáǹtì ẹnìkan lọ́tún lósì, ẹnìkan á ní ẹ jẹ́ kó dánwó yẹn padà. Spending tẹ́ ń gbèjẹ, ẹ tuntun kó bùkátà, ẹ ti kó sọmọ ọlọ́mọ lórí, ẹ ti kó bùkátà sórí spending náà. Kó dáwó padà, kó má dáwó padà, kó fowó lọ ra lé, kó fowó ṣe gbàṣàwò. Ẹ gbọmọ ọlọ́mọ kúrò lẹ́wọ̀n, òun lọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ̀. Ẹ bá dẹ̀ ti gbà kúrò tó jí kúrò lẹ́wọ̀n wọn ọlọ́pàá, ayé ẹ̀ máa continue. Tó bá tún nídìí lọ́rọ̀ justice for Mohbad, ẹ tún ro bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ hẹ̀pẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ lọ ń ṣe bí eré ọmọdé, ẹ gbowó sọ́tún, ẹ gbowó sósì. Ó dáa, £1 lání àti ní £5, ó yá £4 tó kù, ó yẹ dá padà. Eré ọmọdé ni gbogbo yẹn náà. Very very childish way of helping somebody. Spending ọmọlọ́mọ ibi tó wà ń sìn yìí, ọkàn ò lè balẹ̀. Wọ́n ní kí n dówó padà, wọ́n ń pè mí lólè, tí n bá dówó padà wọ́n ní support mi mọ́. Ṣé bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn? Eré ọmọdé, gbogbo wọn tán pera wọn ní blogger, journalist, wọ́n ń jàmàlà lórí platform, lórí social media, wọ́n ń pariwo, wọ́n capitalize lórí emotion everybody. To answer your question, my dear brother, African Television, ẹni bá lòun fún African Television ní £1 lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad kó jáde kó mú receipt jáde. Gbowó rí, publish account rí torí ìjà láwá jà, àwa gbowó. Bẹ̀tọ̀ wọn ọ̀tá progress náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tako ara wọn. Ṣèbí ibi tí wọ́n ti bá dé náà nìyẹn sì. Wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ foundation bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ pera wọn ní foundation. èmi ni team kinní kan team justice team mama team baba Mohbad team Wunmi gbogbo yín foundation nìyín ẹ má máa tanra yín mọ́ ẹ má máa pe ajá lọ́bọ ẹ má máa pa ajá lọ́bọ foundation ní gbogbo yín. You call yourself Team Wunmi, you're a foundation. You call yourself Team Baba, you're a foundation. You call yourself Team Mohbad, you're a foundation. But do it right. Do it the legal way, the proper way. Put the structure in place so that you don't have this fracas. So I hope I've answered your question, my dear brother.
Yes, sir. Sir, the second question, sir. Òun ni pé ìgbà téèyàn àti bàbá jọ wà 247. Have it ever mentioned to you about any doctor report?
Hello, Baba.
Very good question. Ẹ jẹ́ n dáhùn question yẹn jọ. Ẹ má interrupt.
Okay, sir.
Mo ìwo fídíò yẹn láàárọ̀ ẹ̀. Ẹ̀rín dẹ̀ ń pa mí. Jẹ́ mọ̀ pé mo sọ nǹkan kan níbẹ̀ mo ní kò ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan ló ń bọ́ sórí press interview orí social media. Now ó lọ́wọ́ nǹkan tó jáde lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí. Wọ́n ní Wunmi ní death certificate kò fún bàbá. Wọ́n ní wọ́n tan print will. Tí death certificate bá wà tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ni pé wọ́n fún Wunmi tó fún bàbá. Ṣé rí pé ó mì pé àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí wọ́n dájú. Wọ́n dájú gan-an. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ yẹ kí wọ́n bẹ̀rù ni wọ́n. Torí according to ẹ má bínú mo ń jẹ orógbó ó dẹ̀ àfẹ́ ti ohun mi ò mọ̀ pé máa wá on right now like I was saying tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ni pé wọ́n fún Wunmi ní death certificate tí ò fún bàbá that's very very dangerous very very bad. Tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ni o mo ń sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ni torí.
Ṣé ká fún ní small time bí a kẹ́ fi.
No má worry.
Okay.
I'm fine mi ò kọ̀ mọ́ pé mo máa come on right away ni má bínú. This is what I'm saying. Let's look at it tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ni pé wọ́n fún ẹ ní death certificate bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ lọ sí police station bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ lọ sí mortuary pẹ̀lú doctor's report tí mo tún gbọ́ tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ni gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́ yìí. The first thing I want you to know is àwọn tẹ̀ ń deal pẹ̀lú they are not ordinary people wọ́n dájú gan.
It doesn't.
Wọ́n dájú gan. Anybody that will hold a death certificate and refuse to give the person that is going to police station the death certificate or the death doctor's report, if you have it and you don't give it to that baba, you are a very dangerous human being. So that means the fight is more serious than we expect. Again, I keep saying if it is true. The reason I keep saying if it is true is that this information has not been revealed in the courthouse. Baba was interviewed in the court. Baba spoke in the court in the inquest. Wunmi spoke in the inquest. Death certificate did not come up. Where is the information coming from now? So, if that information is being discovered newly, is it for social media or is it something that Baba's lawyer should take it to the court and do the necessary, take legal action on withholding that information? Nítorí pé kí ni díẹ̀ ló kù wọn bá sọ̀kòlù bàbá yẹn wọn bá pa bàbá nígbà tí wọ́n ní bàbá gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ ó lọ sí kí ló dé tó ṣe sáré lọ sí. That Baba was in danger of being lynched, being persecuted, and that death certificate could have avoided that. Nítorí àwọn tó ń hate bàbá ń gbà yẹn kí ló dé tó ń ṣe hate bàbá ó sáré lọ sí ọmọ ẹ̀ ó mọ nǹkan tó ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀ ó ti gbowó ó ti gbà wo ó wà nú ẹgbẹ́ kìnnìkan ó ń bá Naira Marley ṣeré ó wà pẹ̀lú Naira Marley ṣẹ́mo wọ́n ti fún bàbá yẹn lórúkọ tí ò dáa ẹ̀ǹká ní death certificate yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ bàbá ń gbà yẹn ni ṣèbí wọ́n ti gbòkú ní mọ́ṣúárì wọn ò ní sin Mohbad kíákíá bọ́n ẹ sí. So Baba was in danger based on one document, death certificate. Tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ni o, I repeat, tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ni torí èmi ò tí mọ ibi tí information yẹn tó ti jáde, akọ̀yìn gbọ́ ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ èmi ni bàbá, a máa petition ṣe mọ̀ pé kí ló ń jẹ́ death certificate, kí ló ń jẹ́ medical report, ó mì pé dọ́tọ̀ kan ló kọ́, ó mì pé dọ́tọ̀ kan ló confirm pé ẹni yìí ó ti lọ, ó ti tán. So nǹkan tó yẹ kí bàbá àtọ̀wọn tíìmù ẹ̀ kan ṣe ni pé ẹ lọ wádìí gbogbo dókítà tó ti wà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ó yá ṣé wọ́n ló fún wọn death certificate àbí medical report, ọjọ́ wo ló fún wọn, ìgbà wo ló fún wọn, kí ló dé tó ṣe bọ́ta sọ pé ìwọ ló fún wọn. Drag that doctor to the court, bring a motion to the court, expose the doctor, or jẹ́ kí doctor wá sòótọ́ pé òótọ́ mà ni o, mo fún wọn ní nǹkan báyìí báyìí lọ́jọ́ báyìí báyìí o, mi ò wá mọ wá ìtàn ṣe fún yín o. So gbogbo social media fracas tá à ń ṣe yìí is uncalled for. Most of this game is played in the court, with the police, and is played in a legal way. So I'm disappointed that we're talking about it on social media instead of hearing pé bàbá ti wá doctor tó fún wọn medical report, wọ́n ti gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ police, ó ti sọ time tó fún wọn. So we don't have any real legal evidence on most of what we're talking about. And that is the danger of just coming to the press or coming to the social media. Okay. That medical report or death certificate is a very, very strong evidence in this matter. And if Baba, you're listening to me, or Baba's team, Wumi's team, Mohbad's team, whatever you call yourself, you can bring a motion on anything in court at any time. Ex parte motion. You can wake up tomorrow, pay the fee, put together your evidence, bring it to a court, and they will hear you. Irú ọ̀rọ̀ DNA no DNA, à ń pariwo DNA. Tí àwọn legal team bàbá tó bá approach court máa sọ́mọ̀ Wùmí, ó yá gbọ́mọ yẹn wá, ó yá ẹ lọ sí hospital báyìí, ó yá ẹ ṣe test. So gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ ká fà òun là ń fà lórí social media, which is uncalled for. Tí bàbá bá fẹ́ real justice, full justice, there are legal things you do that people don't even have to know. Tó bá ti ṣe tán, a kò máa gbọ́ result ẹ̀ ni. That's my advice to Baba and anybody that is working with Baba right now. Stop all the noise, stop all the fracas. Do action. Do action. 2024, I know they agree. Wọ́n pa ọmọ ẹ, or believe pé wọ́n pa ọmọ ẹ. Orí social media ló ti ń jàjà, interview lọ́tún, interview ló sí. No, that's uncalled for. Now Baba has opened a big can of worms with Falana that every journalist that has been listed, but sorry, Don Sami, let me use your platform. There are 31 journalists, and I'm telling you, African Television Foundation for Justice is ready to defend the right of journalists and bloggers. If you're listening to me, DM me. We need to take on that petition head on. It is not a joke. It is not a play. Don't take it serious. It is a joke. Perkins who? Westo who? Paprano who? My dear brothers and sisters, legally speaking, if the police take it serious, they are going to come after you. They are going to come after us. My name is there. I'm talking to my lawyers and legal team every day on that matter. And now I'm using this platform for the first time to appeal to every journalist. I'm going to release a video with all the names because my investigative journalist sent it to me yesterday. We're going to publish all the names. If you're listed on that name, it's no longer a plaything. It is no longer a joking matter. You need to get your butts together and clear your name. African Television Foundation for Justice is ready to support, to advocate, for true justice. So guys, stop playing, stop talking, start doing. So don't sign me again. I know I went more than what you asked me. Thank you.
Okay, Mrs. Morire, let's hear from Mrs. Morire.
Yeah, African television, Eshe, but there are some things because the way, to me, the way Beshe sorrow is like you're putting fears into some people's mind. There is no other way that feel they fight tikini do social media law. For example, in America, social media protest, but Niger, they can never do peaceful protest. So this is the only way, and most of the times taba wà lórí show, taba wà lórí platform, àwọn ọlọ́pàá kọ̀ọ̀kan wà tán watch wa. So we cannot just be rubbishing everything. Àwọn yẹn tó tọ́ wọ́n kóra wọn pọ̀, wọ́n kóra wọn jọ, one competition just to silence everybody. And they cannot silence everybody because there is freedom of speech. There is laws in Nigeria. When your man say law, there is law. You have to know what binds you. Me, what is fún mi rí tẹ́yà mi fẹ́ gba fóònù mi, mo dẹ̀ sọ fún o ní right láti touch fóònù mi is my personal properties. So táwọn èèyàn bá mọ law to guide wọn, wọ́n máa ń ṣe níbi tá a wà náà. But when you know your right and you put your feet down, but tó bá mọ right there, wọ́n máa rubbish here. So with this justice for Mohbad, we will surely get it. And this is the way we can go about it. And the other thing, thanks on petition. Yeah, one competition. Lawyer Baba Mohbad did not competition. And the only way, tí Baba Mohbad feel like where I'm, because everything tí Baba Mohbad pass, the other part, they investigate that man. This man will suffer. He is in a depressed mood. Ó lè máa lọ káàkiri. Okay, now ó sọ wọn bàbá yẹn sọ nínú interview lánàá pé ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n àti lọ sínú ilé òun. So petition for 31 bloggers and 31 journalists. And another thing is there is difference between journalists and Facebook frackers. Okay, so when we're talking about Facebook frackers, I don't want us to really count them as people that are actually fighting for justice for Mohbad. I remember ìgbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ bail Prime Boy out. It was on a Saturday morning. Weston was speaking on his platform and I jumped on it. Okay, all the gbé àkáǹtì Mama Prime Boy sílẹ̀. We contributed money into that account on a Prime Boy ṣe jáde. So it's not a foundation. So the same way if Weston ṣe feel pé wọ́n ṣe ti Prime Boy tó wà successful ló ṣe feel pé wọ́n ṣe ti spending. Tí kò mọ̀ pé fracas ti dàpọ̀ mọ́ real journalism. So they need to find a way to separate the fracas people from the real journalists that are the real freedom fighters, let me call it that way. They need to separate it. That's the only way we can be moving forward. But we cannot be appointing blame here and there, calling people thief and here and there. That's fracas people for you. And TikTok, it makes no sense. We're going nowhere. So we had to look for a way to move forward, and all we're fighting for is justice for Mohbad. And Baba Falana kò lè gbé Baba Mohbad, because we'll be threatening Baba yen on a live video, voice note. To get voice here, no gbọ́. Baba Falana did not say anything. Tí Baba Falana bá fẹ́ ṣe that tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ ba repetition wọn jẹ́, he need to opt out. His chambers need to opt out. There are so many chambers because originally they got him thinking that he was defending Aloba's family. When did he become Wumi's lawyer or whatever? When? Because originally this thing is for Mohbad Aloba, not Wumi, Abioye or whatever her last name is. Is Aloba or no ṣe gba Baba Falana fún. So kí Baba Falana jáde kó wá sọ fáwọn ọmọ Naija. Tó ṣe ń petition àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Mohbad, because originally it was for Aloba's family, not Wumi. So that's my own 2 cents. You're welcome.
I want you to tell me the statement that I made that may appear to scare people so that we can correct that. So can you remember whatever gave you the impression that I'm sharing people. I want to understand it. Thank you, madam.
No, what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to explain is everybody don't reason the same way. Okay, Tebaranti, the first time to call competition, see some of these people don't fight for justice for Mohbad. Some of them, they try to withdraw into their shells. So Tabatu Bele insi no ten so pe kini pe Falana le lo gbe baba Mohbad Lola and stuff like that. The majority of them will withdraw into their shells. So kate me feel nìyẹn tí mo ṣe sọ yẹn.
Okay.
And another thing tí mo gbàgbé láti sọ fún yín about the death certificate, it was original. Oh, sorry. Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
Hello,
Yeah, because my Bluetooth dropped, sorry. It was originally from the Nigerian policemen press conference. The first press conference, don't give Nijotan Mohbad Kunye. They said it. So now, don't we play video, don't recap it, don't repeat it every time. I think maybe that is when Baba's lawyer, I don't know him and I don't know his lawyer, but I'm just envisaging that maybe that was what happened. Because he wasn't saying it originally, but Nigerian police were the first one that said Wunmi had that documentation.
Okay.
So Wunmi Baba take care of Falana, they need to get in touch with Nigerian police and sue them.
Morire, you have answered
Yes.
my question. You have answered my question. Your submission I like. And to clear the air, I am not speaking to put fear into anybody because I am one of the people, probably top of the list on this matter for Movement for Justice. I'm one of the people mentioned in that petition. And I have been to several platforms where people are undermining, downplaying the seriousness of the petition. The seriousness of the petition, for me, the bloggers, even Kemi Olunloyo is mentioned. Okay?
Yeah.
When they sent, when my investigative reporter sent the document to me yesterday, I laughed. I laughed because I said, you sat down and you put together 31 names that you want to silence. For me, right there, the petition is.
African TV, can I say something, sir?
Yeah, you can say something. Let me respond to it.
Okay.
Let me speak to the lady, please. Sorry, sir. Please, sir. So what I was saying when my journalist sent it to me yesterday, I laughed because I said, okay, it's not only 6 or 7 names. Some people were saying it's 18 names. Now I can see the real copy, 31 names. For me, it is very laughable. It means somebody deliberately just decide to go after all the bloggers, all the journalists that have ever said anything about this case. But you know there is a language that says
Jesus.
there is a language. Mori Rejo, please mute. There is a language that says united with Carlos. Please, don't white, please mute and your own distract. Abi don't Sami, please. Mute that Mixi, own distract, please. So back to what I was saying. What I was saying is this petition is laughable. But being laughable does not mean that tọ́n ọlọ́pàá bá ti wá gbé ẹ̀ tán tiẹ̀ mọ́lé pé wá ṣebí kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí very dark man ó ti report sí police station lánàá àbíjẹta. I'm waiting to find out the result. Some people said he's out.
They released him last night.
They released him last night, thank God. So ṣebí petition ló gbé débẹ̀ tó bá ti wọ ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ní Naija. You are either being detained, bribing yourself, being locked up with criminals before you gain your freedom. When will you gain your freedom? A month, a week, a day? You don't know. So you don't wait for them to come after you. You go after them and say, what is this nonsense? What have I done? And you get your legal team in place. So that's that on the petition. Now, ọ̀rọ̀ Baba Mohbad, tí wọ́n gbé Fálànà sórí igbá lánàá tẹ́mi bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad mi ò ní gbé Fálànà sórí igbá náà. I will get my legal team. Tó bá fi pé Fálànà ó threaten ẹ, tó bá fi pé Fálànà ó ṣe nǹkan tí ó infringe on your right, deal with him legally. Then from that legal procedure lọ́wọ́ ayé máa ti gbọ́. We don't know what you have filed. We don't even know what the threat is. Fálànà is threatening me. Tí nǹkan bá ṣe mí, hold Fálànà responsible. I'm sorry, Baba Mohbad is still my friend, and Baba Mohbad is a man that I will support until we know what happened to Mohbad. But my advice is there are professional ways to deal with that type of situation. Number one, Fálànà is not God. Fálànà is not an ordinary name. You get your own lawyers, put together your evidence, and let it come as a shock. Baba Fálànà, you don't F up, or you can't answer case. Before we start bringing it to social media and start making a fracas. Nǹkan tẹ̀mí ń sọ tí Baba Fálànà bá lọ gbé Baba Mohbad lọ́la pé ó purọ́ mọ́ òun, ó ṣe gbá, ó ṣàwo. Àwa la máa tún wà ní defensive position. We should not always be in the defensive position. We should be proactive. I don't know what the evidence is tí bàbá ní. I don't know what the threat is. But whatever it is, ó yẹ kí wọ́n ti lọ sí police court. Wọ́n ti handle ẹ̀ báyìí kó jẹ́ pé police station àbí court house láti máa gbọ́ information pé ìgbésẹ̀ tí bàbá gbé.
Daddy, please, I would like to say something immediately you finish. Sorry for breaking you up, sir. I would like to say something when you finish this analysis you are doing, please.
Okay, there was a man that came before you, so let's allow that man. I will rest for now. Let's hear that man and you can come up later. There was a man that was yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like what I would like to say ni wípé Madam Morire said it that time that one thing tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ ni pé we should deviate from comparing Nigeria to Western world, EU, America, UK and all that, because the way they run things in here is different to that part of the world. That's one. The other way ni wípé like what African TV is trying to say ni wípé àǹtí mo ti máa ń gbọ́ lẹ́nu wọn tẹ́lẹ̀, it's not everything you come on social media to come and start talking or bragging. Ṣẹ́rí ntẹ́mi tó fẹ́ fa ọ̀rọ̀ petition yìí ni wípé a lot of things, a lot of people ti jáde gan-an tí wọ́n pé ẹlòmíì máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí ìgbà kó ṣojú òun báyìí. Ṣẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn àgbàlagbà dẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ ó ń yọ obì lápò, the same ọ̀rọ̀ ó máa ń yọ ọfà lápò. So whatever tí anybody bá ń sọ ní public kó ṣọ́ra, but irú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni bàbá sọ́nsìn tí Madam Morire sọ pé wọ́n put fear sínú àwọn èèyàn. Ok, nígbà tí àwa ṣe protest bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ní eré àwa ní Surulere, we went to the nearest police station láti lọ gba approval. Wọ́n dẹ̀ approve wa, ok àwọn ibi báyìí ní kéde hours báyìí la fún yín, a dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Ṣẹ́gẹ̀ which is tó yẹ pé everybody ṣe káàkiri náà all over Nigeria, tó yẹ pé a dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ pé kò sí violent, kò sí anything, everybody wọlé padà. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn Baba African TV, I believe if you could remember mi ìrántí platform bí ta ti pàdé ń jọ yẹn. If Baba could have made it in a very simple way, Baba can put up his pen, write to the governor, direct, it might be a letter. Tó bá dẹ̀ wọ́n lè bẹ̀ get number governor náà ni, you can call him direct, they are there to serve us. Ṣóyè, please sir, what is going on with my son? Why the autopsy is not out? I want to know. Are you getting me? Why this thing is delaying? Then the man will be in position to reply you instead of talking to the press, escalating things. Ọ̀rọ̀ ti kọjá gbogbo level yẹn. Honestly speaking, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mo fẹ́ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó fò mí. bàbá ìgbà tí wọ́n béèrè question lọ́wọ́ wọn lánàá wọ́n ń try láti put gbogbo nǹkan yẹn pé àwọn ọmọ nàìjíríà ló máa tún gba àwọn. Meanwhile, Nigerian citizens are not in charge of so many things. Yeah, we are not in charge of so many things. Àwọn tí wọ́n wà ní authority, they are the one in charge. Àwọn ló yẹ kẹ́ máa bá ṣe kinní direct. Èmi dẹ̀ máa ń sọ lẹ́nìwẹ̀. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ pé Wùnmí gbé nǹkan kan dání? Wùnmí òtítọ́ máa ń fún rẹ̀ jáde téèyàn bá farabalẹ̀. Honestly speaking, àti tí èèyàn bá rìn bó ṣe yẹ kó rìn. Ìyẹn làwa ń sọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe wà, I'm not into any organization. I'm just a free man that concerned about the guy tí ó kú. So however tí bàbá, it's just my own piece of advice o. Gbogbo ìtàn jókòó sọ́dọ̀ àwọn press, èèyàn bá wà lórí pẹ̀lú press láti èní di ọ̀túnla kò jẹ́ nǹkan kan sí Nigerian government. Honestly, kò jẹ́ nǹkan kan fún wọn. Nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe náà máa ṣe. But bàbá have the opportunity. Maybe you can go to any king in your community. Pé àìjọ ìgbà míì ṣe mọ contact governor. Nǹkan báyìí ni mo fẹ́ find out. Mi ò mọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Very simple. Because àwọn èèyàn kan believe pé mo dẹ̀ máa ń try láti sọ ká wá sórí social media ká máa búra wa. We are all family men, we are grown up, we have our children here. Ẹlòmíì wá mi bá ọmọ ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ kò mọ̀ pé ọmọ òun wà ńbẹ̀. So I mean, imagine kí wọ́n wà online kan wọ́n máa bú bàbá àbí yẹ lójú ẹ̀. How do the person want to feel? But à ń sọ lójoojúmọ́ àwọn èèyàn. In fact, I really like you, Don Simon, because you are trying to control everything. Because tí kì bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mò ń rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lọ ní kọ́ àwọn èèyàn tí ẹ fẹ́ kí èèyàn máa make sure orú mistake bàbá lọ́ba rárá. Why? Jesus Christ gan wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ̀, Muhammad gan wọ́n ń bù, àwọn leaders gan wọ́n ń bù wọn. Why títí bàbá ṣe yàtọ̀? Why tá lè sọ mistake sir?
Sugar, sorry to interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you.
Okay, sir.
Mo fẹ́ kí ni yẹn sọ̀rọ̀. You have said one very important thing tí mo like. And if Baba or anybody working directly with Baba can hear this, I want to repeat it. Àwọn tó máa fún wa ní justice lọ́rọ̀ yìí, Lagos State Police Department, Lagos State Governor, the presidency. Baba has reached a level tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn young boys àwọn èmi ni mo fẹ́ gbòògo mo fẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ kan lèmi ni mo wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá. Bàbá, you don't need that. You need to go to the Lagos. No, Sugar, ìwọ relax. Gbogbo ẹ̀ la rí, gbogbo ẹ̀ la mọ̀. Mi ò lè blame bàbá torí wọ́n ní ìwàkúwà là máa ń wá nǹkan tó sọnù. Òun lọ̀rọ̀ bàbá. Tí ológbò bá wá, bàbá èmi ni mo máa gbà yín. Bàbá fún wọn ní listening ear. Tí ajá bá débẹ̀, bàbá èmi ni mo mọ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá fún wọn listening ear. Tẹ́lífàǹtì náà bá débẹ̀, bàbá fún wọn nǹkan tó ń ṣe bàbá nìyẹn. Ẹni tó ń wá nǹkan ìwàkúwà ló máa wá. Bàbá ń wá justice. Bẹ̀ bàbá ò wá mọ̀ ẹ́ pé eléyìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí wọ́n láti jókòó sit tight. Wọ́n láti approach ẹ̀ legally, professionally, and there's another word that I can use. Sensibly. Òun ni nǹkan tí bàbá need. Now, the same thing for Wunmi and the same thing for everybody that is looking for justice. So, ìmọ̀ràn tẹ́mi fẹ́ fún everybody tó bá ń wá justice, ẹ jẹ́ ká focus on Lagos State Governor, Lagos State Police Command, Inspector General of Police, the presidency, èmi ni ABC television, èmi ni MMM TikTok, èmi ni alọ́sọ̀rọ̀. Eléyìí ti kọjá ọ̀rọ̀ pé ká máa sọ̀rọ̀. We need action. 2024 la wà yìí. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ yìí kó lọ end up bíi Sylvester bíi bá mi ṣe o. That's what I want to say. So let's talk. Let the lady talk. The lady that came up just a minute ago.
God bless you, sir. Ekaro, everybody. I'm very pleased to speak with you, Baba African TV. I've been trying to talk to you many months back when you started this campaign for Mohbad. I was very happy that you came on board to fight for him. So I just pop into this platform and I realize you are here and we are still on the Mohbad issue. So I decided to come in and have one-on-one with you, sir. I'm sorry to say, sir, with everything that must have gone, that must have happened from the beginning of Mohbad justice. I'm sorry to say this, and I'm not sorry to say this, sir. You have been a leader. You've been a good person. Àwọn Yorùbá ló sọ pé òkúta ẹni bá ní sùúrù ó máa ṣe òkúta jìnnà. You have started this good work, and I am so disappointed already that you are allowing people to pull you back or push you down from this battle you have started. It was you that came up and said, we want justice. There must be justice. And we want DNA. Immediately after Very Black Dark Man talked about the DNA of Liam, wonderful Liam. You came up and said you are going to give them millions of naira if they accept to do that thing. And for the fact that they've refused to come on board to agree with you, it shows that there is something not okay with that DNA thing. And Wumi is aware that Liam isn't Mohbad's son. Because daddy, nígbà tí gbogbo kíní bẹ̀rẹ̀, mo ní brother mi kan ní Panti, is a senior officer. He told me when the case came to the table, he said they had already had a DNA 5-man team went and did DNA somewhere in Nigeria here. And that was what prompted about Mohbad's death. And people like you have come up to say you must know what killed Mohbad. And all of a sudden, because somebody accused you of getting money or collecting money, you drop down. I'm not happy. As a leader, you should face this kind of battles. And for getting this justice, you should know you will also face battles. Why did you step down? Why did you go solo? That is one thing. I am not happy with you, Daddy, at all. Because you step down, the whole thing looks as if this justice will not come. It likes of Mommy Kudi, Yeye Kudi, Buki Jesse and all that. They are trying their best. But you are the one we know on ground here in Nigeria. They are all based abroad. What you should have done as a father for us is talk to them, go in one-on-one discussion with them, explain your part, agree with them, let them join force. Oh, to one Kiri, to one for Prime Boy, to one for the other guy. Emi are key into it. I don't see the reasons. They are only wasting their money. They are supposed to do it on an agreement with you. You as the one that decided to, okay, you want to lay a foundation for Mohbad. Oh, you're talking about on the same train. Everybody like leader. Everybody cannot drive a ship. There must be a number one. There must be number two, number three. So the way our Nigerians in diaspora, our Nigerians here in this country, the way they are treating Mohbad case, trust me, sir, tell by careful. Even you will not be able to get this justice. We will not get this justice. And Mohbad will not rest in perfect peace. So we are just going online, buying our data, burning it to listen to a repetition of stories. The Wumi team are very, very, very strategists. They are very, very vibrant and smart. They don't just talk. They don't talk. They wait to defend. They are always at their defense. When you bring, they will go on the ground. They will walk and fire you. But we are there making noise. The Mohbad justice team, we are there making noise. I did a live video, Daddy, yesterday, and I was talking bitterly about Mohbad. I was not happy. Daddy, me lesu. ó dẹ̀ pé everything ti kú, everybody ti ń jà, wọ́n ti ń bára wọn jà, wọ́n ti ṣe àṣìṣe sí wa, a ti ń jà, which is not supposed to be like that. So that makes me to know that if I can be able to reach you, I want to talk to you, Daddy. I want to talk to you. Daddy, mo kéré sí yín, ọmọ yín ni mo jẹ́ o. But má bínú, máa wò yín lójú. Daddy, nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ò dá. Ẹ̀yin ni problem wa. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní pé ká lọ wá justice yìí, àrẹ̀ tí tẹ̀lé yín, ẹ̀ dà wá. Ẹ̀ dà wá nù. You went solo. For Oriyomi to not take Mohbad case serious is because Baba Falana has called him in order. There is something Baba Falana is about to do. Because Oriyomi is not scared of anybody, but he knows his mate. He knows for Baba Falana not to be in our team, there is problem somewhere. So Oriyomi must look for a way to remove himself. And we all know this. We as bloody Nigerians, we know this. But we still think we can make noise on social media. Me, in fact, I have even stopped going through any bloggers platform now. Anyone that could come to my stream, I'll just listen like 2 minutes and I'll just go away because I'm already giving up. Motin lose hope, as in we are beginning to have sleepless night again, as if Mohbad just died. So Daddy, ẹ̀yin ni mo bá ní problem because ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni báyìí ẹ̀yin lẹ́jẹ́ kéèké mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí náà ní interest nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí ẹ̀yin àti very black dark one. But today, 2 of you are nowhere to be found in the movement. You just took us to the river and you dump us there. So Daddy, nǹkan tá a máa ṣe, take this thing back. Forget about Baba. Baba is not mentally okay. Because èèyàn tó ń fìdí ilé wọn, the only breadwinner of the house died. You think the man will not think about a lot of things? He has suffered from beginning. The man is having mental depression right now, and we all know that. Anything Mohbad is saying now, he's just saying things from the realm of the spirit. It's not him again. So you can't look at Baba's attitude. If truly you want to fight for Mohbad's justice, Daddy wa. You can't look at Baba's attitude. You have to do your thing, do it. And we, the small ones, we're coming up, we'll follow you. We are with you. We are with you, Baba. Please, I want to boost your morale. I want to ginger you to come back to this movement big time the way you started the other time. Don't let anybody pull you down. You are my own eyes. I don't know of others on this platform, but you are my eyes. Because if you have said we want to make a foundation, you make it known, you make it opened. I don't think you want to sell your credibility for millionaires.
Madam,
for you to have make it open, meaning you mean it and you know what you want to do.
Madam, thank you very much for that passionate submission. Let me tell you, Yoruba sọ pé, I know you have heard this before, but Yoruba sọ pé àgbò tó tàdí sẹ́yìn kí ló lọ ṣe, agbára ló lọ mú wá. Òun lọ̀rọ̀ African television lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀. African television has never left you. African television has never left the movement. Èmi ni mo travel tí mo ra ticket láti Europe tí mo bọ́lẹ̀ sí Naija. Ọjọ́ tí mo dé Naija mi ò sùn, mi ò kiss ìyàwó mi, tí mo sanra, mo tún lọ sí court. Mo dẹ̀ lọ ṣe 5 hours meeting pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad. Ìjọ tí court ò hold. So I've never left the movement. Sometimes the Bible says there is a time for everything. There is a time to speak. There is a time to act. There is a time to plan. The foundation has been going on, even though pé àwọn èèyàn attack wa, wọ́n bú wa, wọ́n sọ wá lórúkọ, they called us name, they came up with a line. Some people said we were changing names. Kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n ti sọ. Àwọn kan ti sọ pé that African television ní pé kí Wunmi kó máa kí bàbá rí ọmọ. I never said that. Some people even use my name to go on another platform to pretend to be me, to say things against the movement. I was on that Noble Kinikon platform when the lady was telling me, pé I've been on her platform 2 times and I was saying Kinikon. I've never been on that lady's platform before that day. So my dear lady, you can DM me directly. If you DM me, you will be added to the foundation. You will know what we're doing underground. Everything is not about talking and making noise. I'm still in Nigeria. I am on the ground in Nigeria. My name is listed in the petition. My lawyers are talking to the people that filed the petition. My journalists are working, trying to get information on the petition. So my dear lady and everybody listening, African Television wants justice for Mohbad, justice for Nigerians, justice for Africa. We have a slogan in the foundation: justice for one, justice for all. Justice for one, justice for all. Justice for one, justice for all. If we get justice for Mohbad, we will get justice for all Nigerians. So, my dear, I appreciate your comment, but let me tell you where you feel disappointed. Baba Mohbad was approached by several people, and they gave him several offers, and they confused him about the intentions and the MOU that we have with him. Can you mute, please? Madam, please mute. So Baba Mohbad, with so many offers, so many goodwill people that want to help. You know, Oyinbo say, too many cook, they spoil the pot. Too many hands in the pot, they spoil the soup. Baba Mohbad is the pot asking for justice. And when you want to help, I want to help, she wants to help, they want to help, everybody is bombarding that Baba with their own idea. They were able to convince Baba to cancel the agreement with African Television. So let me tell you the secret that most people don't realize. The agreement with Baba Mohbad gives African Television the power to go to any length to fight for this movement. Now, when Baba canceled that agreement, we have to reevaluate how to remain in the movement without Baba, without Wunmi, without their lovers. That's just the secret of my silence. When the person that you're fighting for say, I don't want you anymore, you cannot kill yourself. Oriyomi asked me that question. If somebody is drowning and you want to rescue that person from the ocean, and the person is pulling you in the ocean, are you going to remove your hand? And I answered to the best of my knowledge. People still attack me on that answer. But let me give you the answer today. Baba is the person drowning. African Television is the one trying to pull Baba out. And Baba is trying to pull African Television in the water. Or Baba is saying, I don't want you, African Television. So what did we do? We have called other people to come and help Baba. And we have removed our hand with regards to Aloba. But we did not remove our hand with regards to Mohbad, with regards to Nigerians. The foundation is stronger than before. I'm happy with the team. And anybody that wants to join us, you can join. We are stronger. We have released now on Audiomack tribute to Mohbad. Any musician, anybody that think they can sing the way you feel about Mohbad, you're happy, you're sad, you're confused, put it into a song. We have released a beat. We paid for the beat. We paid producers to produce the beat. If you sing, express yourself, how you feel about this Mohbad situation. On February 14th, we're going to find 3 winners that we're going to promote. They will win cash prize, they will win record label. This is one way to keep the name Mohbad alive. You know, like you said, people are quiet, people are discouraged, people are demoralized. But we are waking everybody up again. And that is one step we have started to sensitize the youth, to help the youth about Mohbad. The title of the song on Audiomack is called Sing for Mohbad Challenge. Sing for Mohbad. Sing for Mohbad Challenge. If you Google it starting tonight on Audio Mac, you will see the beat. You can write your own song, how you feel about this whole thing. In memory of Mohbad's birthday, the submission ends on January 30th. And on February 14th, we're going to do a live TV broadcast, televised on African television and other media, to keep that name alive. There are other things we are doing. You will see it from this week going. We are coming out strong. It is called African Television Foundation for Justice.
Okay, sir. African Television, thanks for your observation. Arifala, you are welcome. Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta, ẹ kú ìbéèrè wa. So,
Can you drop me? Let Arifala come up, please. Drop me. Thank you.
Arifala is on the platform. He's up already. So,
Okay.
African Television, Daddy, ó ní àwọn ọ̀kan tó yẹ pé ó sọ.
ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan ṣe ìbínú.
Ẹ má béèrè sí ẹjọ́ fẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ tó béèrè question yẹn. Daddy, ó ní àwọn question kan táwọn èèyàn ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi. Tó yẹ pé òun ló yẹ kí n send the invite sí lánàá. Number one, ó sọ pé from the first place, you are the one that asked Baba to be charging people for interview. That's number one. Number two, concerning the thumbprint, they said maybe you have had, then you now tell Baba to keep silent so that you can use it to raise money. I want you to say something about that two aspects.
Thank you very much, Don Sami. This is the first time I'm hearing these two allegations. I listen to several platforms every day. I go to Paparano, to Westo, to Vernon, to even Mercy Family, all those people that hate me. I still listen to them because it is good to know what people are saying. These two allegations are false. As a journalist, I'm more than a journalist. I'm a broadcaster. Journalists work for me. There is no way I will ever tell Baba to charge for interview. Lie. So wherever that information is coming from, it's a big lie. And this is the first time I'm hearing it. The only thing that relates to money was when we went, I don't want to promote other people's platform. I took Baba to a platform where he spent almost 2 hours interview. And at the end of the day, the host wanted his people to appreciate Baba. And we decided to give Baba's account number, the Wema Bank, so that if you want to help Baba, go ahead and show your direct love. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with the platform. That is anywhere anybody can connect me and anything with money with Baba. Why would I tell Baba to charge for interview? It is a disgrace. So that's number one. The Kini Kejito something, you said another one just now. Please remind me.
Thumbprint.
My dear brother, first time I'm hearing about thumbprint is yesterday's interview that Baba gave. I have not talked to Baba for maybe since November. I've not called him. He has not called me. But we are not fighting. Agbotota is saying Agba Alolomuwa. Baba lost his son. As a father, as a man, as a human being, I support Baba till I die. Baba is a human being. He can make mistake. He can misunderstand me. People can convince him. People can deceive him. He's a human being. But whatever you do cannot change the fact that Mohbad is eliminated. I am standing for Mohbad. Baba lost his son. Wunmi lost her husband. I'm standing to get justice for whatever happened to Mohbad. I'm not Team Baba. I'm not Team Mohbad. We work with Baba for legal reasons. There's a language that says there is a limit to where you can defend your in-law. So there's a limit to how we can defend Baba. If we want to defend Baba from 1 to 10, Baba say, I only need you from 1 to 5. You cannot force yourself to defend him 1 to 6. So we are defending, we are supporting Mohbad. We're supporting generally the family. If Wunmi signed an agreement for African television to help them, we will do the same thing. If Mama Mohbad say African television ẹ gbà mí o, we will do the same thing. Baba said ẹ gbà mí o, and we were there. But when smarter, wiser people decided to come to Baba, and Baba said, we don't need you anymore, we step back. We even change. Do you know how much money I have lost with registration trying to defend the name Mohbad? We had to step down and stay in our lane. Our lane is African Television Foundation for Justice. With African Television Foundation for Justice, we can help Mohbad, we can help Bamiche, we can help Sylvester, we can help the journalists that are being attacked by Falana. So African Television Foundation for Justice is for Nigerians. Mohbad is included. So my dear brother, I will never ask anybody to pay for interview. Tom Printing, I just heard it for the first time on that interview yesterday. And it was even Sekiki. You know, I don't like mentioning platforms, but let me mention Sekiki. It was his video clip that I watched where I saw where Baba was talking about Tom Printing. How can you Tom print a deceased person? That is criminal. Those are the things we need to take to court and fight.
So, sir, now you are telling us now that you don't know anything about Justice for Mohbad accounts, Tom Printing, and the last one I said.
Don Sami, let me tell you, even now, let me tell you, Don Sami, before I came to Nigeria, we started this foundation with my African Television Group in Belgium. We started in our office. We put it in the public. People from the public have joined. People in the public started having a meeting when I was in Belgium. I flew to Nigeria. We're still having meetings. In the meeting, some people came, some were spies, some were real, some just wanted to know Baba, some have fallen out. We still have a strong team. Up till tomorrow, Don Sami, write it down in capital letter. Capital letter. Up till tomorrow, African Television has no account for the justice movement. It was only yesterday we appointed a treasurer for the foundation, and that treasurer is voluntary. All the efforts, you know what, let me not release too many information, but the point is we have never asked for any money. Now, recently, by the grace of God, members are funding it themselves. The beat that you're hearing on Audio Mac, which is a tribute to Mohbad, which anybody can sing. On Paparano, we spent 4 hours one night, even with Abati, Paparano, EOD, we were singing, everybody expressing themselves to Mohbad, because this is Mohbad's month, January. We had fun. For the first time, I was happy to be in the movement. It was on Paparano because people were singing, expressing themselves. Do you know who came up with the beat? It was a member of the foundation. His name is Brown Child. So anybody that wants to join the foundation
Want something each?
name and keep the name Mohbad alive. That's what we're about. That's what we're about. We're not about trying to make money. By the grace of God, I'm an old man. I've made enough money. I've eaten enough spaghetti and manure. I'm enjoying my life. And I'm going to leave one thing in this world other than other things. Justice for Nigerians, justice for Mohbad. People ask me, why are you still in the fight? Let me tell you now, I'm in the fight because if I die tomorrow, I want to make sure that Nigeria has a changed justice system that brings real justice. I don't have to be in this movement. Children that are not up to my children, they're insulting me, they're calling my name left and right. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if at the end of the day, we give their lovers justice. At the end of the day, we give Nigerians justice. At the end of the day, we are able to change Nigeria for better. I'm a man that has lived in abroad for over 40 years. Don't you think I'm happy to be in my own country? Don't you think I'm happy to make sure that my country, I can walk at night? If police stop you, the police will do the right thing. They will not extort you. They will not check your phone unnecessarily. They will not lock you up for bribe. Some of us want to come home. We want to enjoy our fatherland. That's why I'm in the movement. So please, up till tomorrow, we don't have an account yet. We have not received a dime. Some people recently have paid for projects that we are doing. And I want to thank those members of the foundation that have made their own personal voluntary. And I repeat, for those who don't understand English, voluntary, meaning they decided to say, Oga, we want to pay for this, we want to pay for this. We did not even ask them. So I hope I've cleared the issue on money. Thank you.
Okay. For people that
Another
just
question.
coming in, for people that just came in, so I want you to say something about the hospital report again. I'm very, very sorry, sir. Because they told me that you know something about it again, about the hospital report, which you have said something about it before.
Don Sami,
Sir?
I have not talked to Baba Mohbad since November 20, somewhere around 24, 25. Let's just say November. I've not talked to Baba Mohbad. So the first time I'm hearing about hospital report or death certificate is been on social media. And if that information is true, that there was a medical report certifying the death of Mohbad, anybody that will tell that information is a very dangerous person, if that information is true. And this shows you the level of wickedness, the level of what we are fighting against. If you have a death certificate and you don't give it to the father who is running around, going to police, going to mortuary, and you're laughing, and it's in your hand, I beg, that person needs to face a very serious level of legal punishment. Because that Baba could have been killed, that Baba could have been, anything could have happened to Baba because he did not have the death certificate and he had to go and bury the boy or told them to bury the boy. So if you had the death, let me tell you the significance of the medical or death certificate. If you have a dead person and you go to the police without a doctor saying this person is dead, then the police will ask you, are you a doctor? How did you confirm that this person is dead? Police can even lock you up. So Baba could have been locked up. That's number one problem. Then number two, Baba going to mortuary. Mortuary cannot accept anything. Mortuary only accepts dead bodies. You don't take anything to bank except money. If you go to bank, you don't have to take money. If you don't have money to give them in the bank or money to collect, what is your business in the bank? If Baba goes to mortuary and Baba does not have a death certificate, no mortuary in the world will accept that body. So Baba was being misled, if this information is true. And the first time I'm hearing about this information is on social media. This did not even come out when I was working with Baba. There was nothing like death certificate. When we were working with Baba, the story is they were carrying the body up and down and it was refused, and Baba had to tell them, finally go and bury. So let's look at it logically. If one person had a death certificate or medical report confirming death and they did not give it to that Baba, please, my brothers and sisters, that person is a very dangerous human being. And what Baba's legal team should be doing immediately is approach the hospital, verify which doctor gave that medical report, when they gave the report. If that report was given before Baba reached that house, if that report was given before Baba went to Mohbad's house and saw the cloth and saw the body under the staircase, if that certificate existed before Baba took possession of that body, we need to go and arrest anybody that was given that certificate. Even the doctor, for not speaking out up till now, that I gave a death certificate, that doctor should be arrested, because that makes you an accomplice. If you know you gave a certificate and it was not published, and Baba went through that trauma, that disgrace, he spent 3 hours at the police station, he went to mortuary. If this is all true, we're dealing with a very, very wicked entity, and we can stop fighting each other and focus together how to expose this entity. So this is the third time I'm repeating that answer on
Thank
your
you,
platform.
sir. Thank you, sir. So, Arifanla, good morning, sir.
Please let me quickly ask that lady that talk about the DNA in Panti a question, please. My question goes that you just said you have a brother there that the DNA, whatever, is part of the investigation. So can you put more light on it for us if you are still on the platform?
Okay, Arifanla, good morning. Welcome on board. Yeah, actually, that time when the whole thing started, that they were talking about bring DNA, do DNA. So I called Mr. Yinka. He's a state CID in Panti, and he's like a big bro to me. I don't base in Lagos, I base in Abuja. So I called him like, what is happening with this Mohbad case? Are you aware? He said, yeah, they are the one on top of it. My love, they come. That's okay. Tell me more about these justice things. Can it be possible? He said that justice thing will not come. Why? Because they know the truth. They have investigated the whole thing, and there is a DNA on ground. And that was why Mohbad has been being beaten up and down. Not one no Mohbad killing here was because Mohbad went and sang a song with that agreement they had that nobody should speak about this child. When they found out that the child isn't Mohbad's child, so Mohbad now went and released a song. You understand? Trying to tell the world that he's not the father of the child, something. So that was what prompted Sam Larry going about beating him. And the whole thing, them as police officers, they know the truth. But the people on top of the case are too big. They are not just ordinary people backing Wunmi. It is a bloody truth. Like the man said it and said, the only person that can make justice come is the governor of Lagos State. If he can release the truth, as in let the police do the truth, because the people behind this case are powerful people in the system. So when he said that, I said, oh my God. But the DNA, are you sure it's true? He said it's 100%. There are 5 of them that did DNA. That is the Mohbad. Even Naira Marley was at that DNA this thing. Naira Marley, if he will be truthful, that boy knows what killed Mohbad, and he's part of those that killed Mohbad. He said there are 5 of them that went. That there is a DNA, but that child is not Mohbad's child. So that was where I knew that, oh my God, there will not be justice. So this is all I know. And the man that told me this is a CID in Panti, Lagos State Police Department. So it's not a story, it's not a force, it's a real thing.
Sorry, ma. I would love to correct 1 or 2 things in your statement. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
First of all, I'm sorry to tell you to learn from this.
Okay.
But even if you are given a sensitive information, you need to polish it yourself.
Okay.
So you won't put unnecessary people into unnecessary trouble.
Of course.
I don't think you should be mentioning name of any officer, not to talk of department where the officer worked.
Of course.
Not to talk of the station where the officer can be located. You're trying to put someone in deep mess now.
Of course.
If at all the person really released the information to you, it should be with you. Please, let's learn from this, please. We dig informations every day. We move to people that are in power every blessed day. We learn new things. We gain a lot from these ongoing things. We try to know what really happened on the ground and all that. but we don't come out to mention the names. If you love to believe, you do. If you're not, you go.
Of course.
So, ma, please, these people that they are questioning you, they do screen record every blessed minute. Whenever you're putting a question to, instantly they start recording you. That is who they are. Including Mr. Sugar that just questioned you now. This is who they are. So please, we need to be careful when releasing an information.
Arifala, thanks to that. God bless you. Arifala,
Sorry, done. You should have even when she wanted to start the to mention the name or say something about that.
I didn't know she would mention his name.
It's a sensitive information, and the man that was asking you that question is Team B, and this is the man that comes here and say what Baba did is wrong.
Mrs. Akinwumi.
Yes, sir.
In my platform, I don't have Team A or Team B.
No, I understand what I'm saying. I understand your platform. This is the people that comes here, say something X, and go outside there and say something else. How will you come here and tell us that what Baba did is to put fear on people's mind? This is the person that is feeling the heat. We were just talking, but he feel the heat more. He feel threats. He feel threatening, and he feel cheating, and he's not even stable. You know, every step this man will take, that will be okay with them. It shouldn't be like that. When you come to this platform, don't come and act like somebody that you are after the justice. Some people are not after the justice, but we that we are after the justice to carry the truth. Nothing will do us. But for that justice, Mrs. You are there. I am Yinka. We will get it.
Amen.
Our voice will get it.
Amen.
Our strength will get it. We will not relent.
I'm sorry to say this, ma. Please, I'm over carried, as in, I'm really not feeling good the way we talk about this mobile. Nobody want to punch the nail. You understand? Nobody want to punch it out like this is what is happening. You know, I don't know. We're just talking, going round, and nothing is happening. So that was why I even mentioned. I wouldn't have done that.
Madam.
Yeah, I'm with you, sir. I'm with you.
Madam,
I'm with you.
I want to thank you for that information. I don't want you to feel bad for saying the truth that you know. The situation is very sensitive that everybody is being over careful. People are being psychologically threatened not to speak the truth. You see, your information, you can channel it through any organization that you know that is working for true justice. I personally want to invite you to DM me. We will work on your information, but we already know this thing that you're saying.